Shopmaster 00 here with Gooby from OhanaYugioh.
What's up, guys?
And what you playing today, man?
Well, today I'm decided to do a deck profile for machina gadgets.
Okay, let's see it.
So, first off, we got 2 greens, and 2 greens, 2 yellows, 2 reds.
Yeah.
I originally was using 3 of each, but it seemed to clog, and this just kind of opens up more options in the way of what to do with the rest of the main deck. And you can still get your 2 Shockmasters out with these 6. I like to use 2 Cyber Dragons, just because it's a free summon if you have nothing on the board. And, I mean, come on, it's contact fees target.
Yeah. Yeah, it is.
Run 2 Machina Cannons.
Why 2 cannons over just 1?
I run 2 cannons over 1 because, in the way of Machina Fortress, it's another monster reborn. And I guess I'm just OCD about it, but I would rather run the cannon over the force just because this is an exact 8. And you can get use out of cannon if need be. And on the cannon, I run 3 cannons. Which, I mean, it's stupid to not run him in 3 in a gadget deck. Because, I mean, you just pitch him in a gadget and special him.
Seems legit.
Then, the Stratus of the deck. 3 Machina Gear Frame. What's really cool about Machina Gear Frame is that even after you get your pool and you get your summon, you can equip it to whatever you have out and just protect it from dying once.
Which, to me, that's insanely broken. But
so it's like if Stratus became a shield at the end after the search. The only problem though is he can't be special to get the effect.
Yeah, especially with cards like this. Like if you're running Geargachian, just that should be enough for you to just warrant that.
Now, personal preference is something I like to do. I like to run 2 Tour Guide in it.
Ooh, I don't see that often.
I like to be able to have some rank 3 plays in here because, I mean, why not just summon a Tour Guide, get a free Tour Guide, and just go for something.
Yeah.
I mean, it's passing up a free summon. And, of course, Boars.
Yeah.
I mean, everybody's got to have their hand trap.
Yeah.
So
why don't you run Maxis or Effect Veilers in your main deck? Just out of curiosity.
I'll get to that here in a minute, actually.
All right.
Actually, I'll go ahead and jump to the trap lineup because of that. Now, got 2 Dreadful Tributes. Whether being it to, why not take advantage of it?
Yeah.
Especially with the fact that if Fortress dies, you can get it right back.
Yeah.
Instead of Veilers, I run 2 Breakthrough Skills. Which, if you don't know what it is, it's like Veiler, but you have to set it, and on your turn, you can negate the effect of a face-up monster on your opponent's board. So if they have Trag, banish this from the grave, and their Trag becomes a 0/0. Run 2 Bottomless, another staple card, 2 Mourning, Judgment, Ultimate Offering, because you gotta have your OTK play. Like, every deck has its win condition, why not have 2?
Ban
it. Mirror Force.
Yeah.
A lot of people don't like this card, which I don't see why. I mean, to me, it's too powerful to get rid of.
It punishes people. Big time. There's so many people don't see that Mirror Force coming that I don't know why, but it's just...
And one of my favorite cards, Starlight Road.
Yeah.
Because with this deck, you're going to have a few monsters on board. You're going to have at least 2. Not to mention, you're going to have some back row presence with such a heavy trap lineup.
Yeah.
So you might as well have Starlight Road to protect yourself.
Yeah.
And with the spells, I run 2 Forbidden Dress.
What's the meaning behind the dresses?
I like to feel fabulous.
No.
I like Dress because it's unaffected by all card effects, not just spell and trap. Which, from what I've been told, it works the same as Lance in the way that you can still protect it from like Bottomless and things like that. And also, I mean, it's 600 instead of 800, but I mean, it's useful. Now, limit removal.
Yeah.
Third win condition of the deck.
Yeah, that doesn't even need to be explained. Anybody watching this should already know what the hell this does.
You get out of Gear Frame, get out of Fortress, drop limiter, you have game.
Yeah.
Essentially.
Yeah.
I run Dub MST.
Yeah.
I like 2 in this deck over 3. For some reason, it just flows better, and I get them on time. Maybe I'm cheating, I don't know.
Cheater.
1 heavy.
Ban that card.
1 Reborn, 1 Dark Hole, and Avarice. Because
and that card too.
You're going to be losing your gadgets over time. You're going to be losing your cannons over time. So why not have avarice to give you your stuff back?
Yeah.
So, let's go into the extra. The extra, the threes are rank threes are simple. It's Leviathan Dragon, Loser Rhythm, Leviair, Thin Mains. Leviair is just for if I'm playing like another deck. I like to run Chrononaut because if they try to attack it, I can attach material, it can't die by battle or card effects, and they would take the battle damage instead. Which, that's really cool to me. My fours are also kind of staple for this kind of deck. Papal Operative.
Yeah.
Obviously.
Why would you not run that?
Utopia. I like to run Zinmeister in this deck, purely for the fact that I run limiter removal. I have 2 Shockmasters just because I can get the Shock Lock going easily.
Yeah, that's... Especially got offering, it's just insane.
I opted into going, instead of 3 Shockmasters, to 2 Shockmasters and 1 Shark Drake, because I personally love being able to go into this guy, kill something, and kill it again. I got Chimera Tech Fortress Dragon because, I run Cyber Dragons for a reason. I've got a Catastor because I've been thinking about putting in Veilers, and some people do play Creature Swap to give me a Veiler or some shit like that. People have done it. And, like Gazer, I just have that in there for the hell of it.
Yeah, I was wondering about that right there. But I guess it could be good if you're playing like something that's Dark Rolls, drop it late. I guess it'd be big as hell.
And for Starlight Road.
Yeah.
Because, it's stupid to run Starlight Road and not run Stardust.
Side deck.
And the side. Now, I run 2 T-Kings.
Why not main those? I know because of the gadget.
I do a lot of searching, so I don't want to main it. But if I'm going against something that does a lot of searching, like
Mermails, wind-ups.
like Fire Kings, Mermails, wind-ups, anything that pulls cards to hand, I don't want them to be able to.
Prophecy.
Of course, Prophecy. And I'm willing to give up my searching and able to knock out theirs. 2 Maxi, because...
Yeah, it's Maxi.
It's Maxi. 2 Prohibitions, because if I'm going against Dark Rolls called Grapha, they have to play like it's not even there. I like 2 Twisters. I like it for playing against Imperial Iron Wall, because I can't use my trap lineup, but if I have Twister, it's gone.
Yeah.
When I say Imperial Iron Wall, I meant Imperial Border. Royal Decree.
Royal Decree.
God, if I can do.
You naming banned cards.
Now, Imperial Iron Wall. I love this for playing against macro, because they can't use their Rescue Rabbit. Their macro is useless. It just does everything I want it to do. I'm thinking about putting this up to 2 on my side. Light Mirrors for agents, Constellars.
Why not Leeching Delights?
I'm actually thinking about that. I got them sitting here in my deck box, actually.
Yeah.
I got 2 Ghost Matches.
Yeah.
Because all of them besides my Tour Guides and my Cyber Dragons are Darks.
Are they Darks or are they Earths?
Like, my Cyber Dragons are Lights and my Tour Guides are Darks. Everything else is Earth. Yeah. And 2 World Decrees. Because if I am going against macro, I'd rather, I'd rather limit their traps and not be able to use mine.
Alright, guys. Well, anything else you'd like to say?
Go and check out my channel, OhanaYugiohoffical, for other topics. I did a video about the wind-up deck recently. You can go and check that out. And subscribe to my buddy Shockmaster. He's a really cool dude.
Alright. Remember, comment, rate, subscribe.